Hey everybody. Hey everybody. Hey Dr. Nick. So, got the top layer of mess off of this thing, and I'm like, yeah, I've got two relatively neat rows of cards, and it looks like 2 layers deep. I shouldn't be surprised by that at this point, should I, huh? It always turns out I've got more crap than I know what to do with. Sorting through stuff. I got stuff dating as far back as Antiquities. 2 original Urza lands. Stuff from the Dark. Those 2 were from before I started playing. Fallen Empires was right around the time I started playing. Fallen Empires, Homelands, Ice Age, and Alliances. Mirage, Tempest, Urzas, Mercadian Masks, Invasion, Odyssey, Onslaught, Mirrodin, Kamigawa. Oh yeah, all sorts of crazy stuff. Speaking of crazy stuff, I don't know where the hell this came from, but I've got a foil card from the Yu Yu Hakusho trading card game. I have no idea where it came from, how I got it. Nothing. I'm at a loss. I'm boggled. Bog gold. Bog gold. Ooh, that sounds weird. I don't want to know what the hell bog gold you dig out of a bog looks like. And here we have a prismatic wardrobe. White sorcery. Destroy target card that does not share a color with clothing worn by its controller. You cannot choose an artifact or land. Yes, I'm glued. Rather surprised going through my when I found Kamigawa stuff. I have a Honden of Infinite Rage and a Myojin of Cleansing Fire. Fire! As an obscure side note, I have that which was taken in an EDH deck. Oh, that's fun. It's like, yeah, I'm going to make all my lands indestructible. Then I'm going to Armageddon. Hi, how you doing, guys? Emissary of Despair. Colorless and double black for a 2/1 flyer. When it deals combat damage to a player, that player loses 1 life for each artifact they control. That actually won me a game at the pre-release for for Darksteel. I had some Trident of something or other. It gives the equipped creature double strike and something else stupid. I can't remember what. It was really overcosted jank. I don't think it's a card that ever saw any real use outside of limited or maybe kitchen table games. Sure as heck never found its way into a tournament. But what happened was I had one of those on there, and I swung with it, and then I Echoing Strength, I believe it was, which gave it +2/+2. So at that point it was a 4/3 double striker. So it hits the dude for 4, then he loses 5 life, then it hits him for 4 again, he loses another 5, and he just so happened to be at 18 at the time. And that was awesome. He won game 1, which went really long because by the time his Platinum Angel hit the board, I had already burned through all of my removal. That wasn't cool. And the part that really boggled my mind the most is the kid sat like across from me, like diagonally across from me, while we were putting our decks together, and I helped him put his deck together. It's like, wow, I constructed my own opponent. That's awesome. And I'm sitting there like, oh man. Oh man. I mean, he was worried because I knew his deck. I was worried because I knew his deck. Ugh. Ugh. And we have this, which has been hanging around for a while. I don't think I've told you guys the story on this. You can't really read it, but there is some faint writing on there. It says Shivan Dragon, flying R, +1/+0, end of turn, 5/5. It's a quick description of Shivan Dragon, right? So, the thing with that is, way back in the day, back when, well, not way back in the day, but back in the day. No way on that one. It wasn't that long ago. But it was right when 7th edition first came out. It was like the release weekend. We decided we're going to draft 7th edition, blah, 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 blah. And I'll give 7th edition all the credit in the world because 7th edition was the best core set printed since 4th edition, because 5th and 6th both sucked. They really did. 6 was great for the rules revision, that's the only thing they did right. 5th and 6th were both horrible sets, in my opinion. But anyways, so 7th edition, and we were at the store, pick up booster packs, and I'm like waving my 7th edition booster packs around going, hey, foil Shivan. And they're like, uh-huh, yep, sure. Then we walk over to the hall where we were going to play, and we sit down, we pick up, we start to open up first booster pack. Before I open it up, I hold it up and go, foil Shivan! And open it up, and I'm like, oh. And like, nothing? Nope. We finished drafting the first pack. Alright, everyone open second pack. Lift up second pack, waving in the air. Foil Shivan! I open up the pack, and an incredible string of profanities ejects from my face. And they turn, and one of the guys turns over, you get it? And I'm like, hey, shh, foil Shivan. And put that aside, and proxied it into the deck. I ended up not doing particularly well. I rarely drew it, but and even more rarely played it. But end of the draft, I ended up selling it to someone there for $20 and a replacement Shivan. And I think the price for the 7th edition foil Shivan might have gone as high as 40 or 50 within the next couple of months, and then it dropped back down. Something very similar happened with the 7th edition foil Serra Angels, and the regular Serra Angels for that matter, because people came to the realization that nice card and all, classic card, not tournament viable anymore. I mean, Serra was awesome back in the days of, like, you know, white control, blue-white control, draw-go decks. It was a slower game. I mean, Serra Angel, I mean, you know, the comments have been made back and forth. She's a solid card for her current rarity. I mean, she's really solid for an uncommon. Back when she was a rare in 7th, 8th, 9th, I think as well. I'm not sure about 10th or... Not sure about 10th. I'm pretty sure they downgraded her back to uncommon in time for M10. But the whole point of it being is that she just wasn't tournament viable anymore. I mean, even today, the only time you really see Serra Angels in a tournament deck is as a budget replacement for Baneslayer. And my phone's going off. Oh, I'll wrap this up. Catch you guys later.